Hello members, this is Owen Conlon, your director here, just providing a quick update for our current membership. Obviously with the coronavirus going on, there's not too many changes to it, but as of today, we're still obviously monitoring the situation behind the scenes. We're planning for the travel tryouts, which obviously with everything going on is proving more challenging with the dates and so forth. Coaching's list as well, working on that daily and speaking to different individuals. The other side, of course, is the structure planning for 2020-21 for all programs, TOPS, Interleague and travel. Some registration changes next year. Currently you use Blue Sombrero. We will be switching over to Got Soccer registration platform, which we hope will be more user friendly for everybody. And then Capelli Sport, we're going to be changing from Hummel to Capelli Sport very soon and providing updates for that. And we're just working with them on some details to get the online platform open and making sure everybody can order their kits on time. So timeline is right now the same as last published, April 15, with a restarting again on the 16th. So please God, we'll be able to get back and back to being active at that target date about April 16. The county and city, you may have recently seen, have closed their facilities, so we'll keep an eye on that and look for any opening dates that they publish as well. Of course, we know this is frustrating time for everybody. We're being as patient as we can, as I'm sure everybody else is, and we pray hopefully we'll be all safe and get back to activities, as I already said, as soon as possible. Obviously CDC is your resource for any coronavirus information in terms of how to best handle it, procedures and so forth that way. So, program updates, interleagues. You may have seen from the last correspondence and email, we updated the online schedule for new game dates. So there's new game dates out. We'll edit those specific times as we get closer to it, but those dates are published on our website. Travel, CDL League has recently cancelled all remaining games that were on the schedule for the entire season. We're still waiting, haven't heard from NPL, GCFL, FSPL on any dates or any games that may be outstanding from them as to what their plan is to move forward for the rest of the season. Obviously with everybody being home, what can we do for soccer related activities? So obviously parents, we know you're a big part of it, and we want to keep encouraging you to be a part of your child's development, especially during this time, and we want to encourage that through strength-based approach, so focusing on all the players' positives when they're working with the ball versus their deficiencies, and just to keep encouraging them through this difficult time where they're going to spend a lot of time with just them and the ball and not really have a lot of game related stuff to do. There's a good app out there, it's called Street Kickers. It's an excellent free app, but of course, you know, caution advised when you're downloading it. Just make sure, you know, when the child is doing that the parent is there, so there's supervision. But it's a good free app, has a ton of different videos and breakdowns for different moves and so forth, so it's a great free one out there. Players, so speak to your parents regarding the Street Kicker app. Number one, minimum of 30 minutes daily for all players of all abilities of all ages. If you're a travel player, roster travel player, we're recommending a minimum of 30 minutes in 3 blocks, so an hour and a half each day minimum. Okay, you can break that up real simple: morning, afternoon and evening time. We'll send some more information about different workouts and so forth that our performance coach Corey has put together for us as well, but just make sure you're balancing all of that, so it's not you can, you know, break it up with 2 ball sessions and then 1 maybe conditioning exercise. And the stay-at-home challenge is a great one. Tag us in it. We encourage that. Just be mindful not to use that as one of your activity blocks. You know, don't spend too long on it. But great, it's a great way to stay motivated. Again, tag us in it, and we'll be happy to share it on our platforms. So, quick summary timeline really is the same. Obviously parents, we thank you for being so patient and encourage, you know, keep encouraging the kids to stay active every day. We understand they've got to lead it, and players, we'd encourage you to take control of your own schedule, organize it yourself. You know, it's a real good time to take control of your own training schedule. And obviously any updates that will come back from FYSA or US Youth Soccer or anybody, we'll update our website and communicate as we have been doing through the various email platforms and social media and so forth. Finally, again, we pray obviously that we'll get back to normal as soon as possible. But thank you for your patience. If you have any questions, email Owen at tropicssoccer.com. Thank you.